Dodge 408, departing east to the designated search area. This is going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Dodge 408, Port 110, roger that. Your T-Body's your friend tonight. Good luck. Strike, Ford 110, approaching waypoint 3.
Ford 110, strike. Continue to waypoint. You are then to commence search for any signs of mine laying between waypoints 4 and 5. Intel confirmed. It is normally a cruiser accompanied by some bog handlers. Caution, SA-10 northeast of waypoint 5.
Oh yeah, I was gonna click this button, and this mission was about to get going, so I had to just get after it. So look for ships on the water, logger runs, whatever. This mission I've never done it before. So it goes.
Strike, Ford 110, waypoint 4 miles ahead. Commencing search with pod between waypoints 4 and 5. Looking for cruiser accompanied by Bockheimers.
Ford 110, strike. Roger that. If you sight a possible mine layer, confirm sighting via F10 function for positive ID and reverse. Say again, confirm via F10 function.
Ford 110, confirm via F10 function. Strike, Ford 110, cruiser sighted with 2 Bockhammers.
Ford 110, strike. Roger that. Request verification with T-Pod image and max zoom. Get within 2 miles, use F10 function to send the image. Requesting AGM 65 Foxtrot and hold.
Strike, Ford 110, roger. Obtain T-Pod, image range less than 2 miles, arming AGM 65 Foxtrot and hold.
Found the boat. I've always had trouble with these Mavericks. We gotta shoot these guys. So, trouble with the A-10 too.
Altitude. Altitude.
Lower we get. Since we stay 4,000 feet up, less than a mile up. So, let's see the picture. But we gotta get within 2 miles. It says target 5.
Strike Ford 110, emit send.
Ford 110 strike, roger. We got the image. Analyzing, stand by.
Stand by.
Ford 110 strike. We have positive ID. It's a mine layer. Take him out. You're cleared hot. AGM 65 Foxtrot.
Cleared hot. Here we go.
Strike Ford 110, roger. Cleared in hot with AGM 65 Foxtrot.
Alright. Lock it up there. There. What's that?
Strike Ford 110,
We got
target destroyed. He won't be laying any more mines.
Alright.
Ford 110 strike. Roger that. Well done. Intel says there's another one out there between waypoints 4 and 5. Report using F10 function.
Looks like we got another.
Strike Ford 110, Wilco.
Dang it. If I can just lock him up with I probably gotta like take pictures. How the hell do I do that? I lost control of my why can't I see my target pattern? Dang it. Oh, shit, targeting pod is loose now. So let's. There's the target. Let's see if we get this targeting pod working. Trying to get the scan here. Yep. Can I just engage this? Or do I gotta? Oops. Sorry for the thing. Intel says there's another one out there between ways. Report using. Okay. So I can do this real fast. Report.
Strike Ford 110, another cruiser sighted with 4 Bachhammers.
Ford 110 strike. Roger that. Request verification with T-Pod image and MAC.
Strike Ford 110, emit send.
It hit me. God.
Ford 110 strike, roger. We got the image. Analyzing.
Strike Ford 110, roger. Obtain T-Pod, image range less than 2 miles, arming AGMs.
Ford 110 strike. Positive ID. Take him out. You're cleared hot. AGM 65 Foxtrot.
Dude, these boys are hitting me. 50 cals. Whatever the hell they're shooting me with.
Strike Ford 110, roger. Cleared in hot with AGM 65 Foxtrot.
Get this camera set up. That's my Maverick Seeker head. Here, that's set. Turn. Got it locked up. So that Maverick's ready. Shoot it. Turn. Ready. In range. Lock it up. Right.
Strike Ford 110, target destroyed.
Yeah.
That's 2 of the bastards.
Oh, that's it.
Ford 110 strike, roger that. Alpha Sierra passes. Bravo Zulu, well done. You are signal RTB. Contact aid 127.5, Prime push 2, TACAN 72 X-ray, ICLS channel 11. You need fuel, Texaco's in the vicinity, call it using S10 function.
I think that's
Strike Ford 110, Wilco.
because I better continue. Because we're doing a case to recovery, so let's see if that sort out here. And that might take me a few times, so I should have this. Attacking. Turn that on. Clear. Enter.
Texaco 1-1 on station at Bullseye 129 for 35 at 15,000.
Never mid-fight refuel.
Ford 110 strike, Texaco south of you, Angels 15, heading east. Call on 256.0, Prime push 3, TACAN 10 X-ray. They are expected. Confirm when plug complete with S10 function.
Strike Ford 110, Wilco.
I just don't know how I'm gonna do with the case to recover. There's a lot of stuff you can do. They call out like you gotta wait behind the ship, and then you have these like times you gotta go make it to the ship and stuff. It's a lot of extra stuff. I only got like 5,500 pounds of fuel left. And I don't know if I'll hit the ship the first time. So let's make sure. I think 30,000 pounds. You're supposed to be under 33,000 pounds to be able to carry it, but the case to recoveries take a lot longer because you have to like circle behind the ship at like somewhere around 20 miles behind the ship, and then you gotta wait for your turn, and they give you a time, so you could be circulating for a while. So I'd rather top off because we don't have any external tanks. And with those Mavericks, they must be heavy, so they don't launch us with external tanks. So I'm gonna put my night vision on. It's gonna need it for this. So I'm gonna plan a little bit. Mid-flight refueling at night might not really be any more challenging. Just never done it. it said in the briefing you're going to need night vision goggles for flight cameras. Makes sense.
Texaco 1-1. Forward 1-1. Request rejoin. Ford 1-1. Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 250.
Alright. Turn this off for a second just to see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't think you can hit that drone shoot right there. Alright. Getting close. Let's get the boom out. Make sure it comes out there. Good. Looks good. It's definitely more challenging at night. Quick speed right now. Lights are kind of lit. I wish it shut his lights on. There's that drone shot. Basket. Alright.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Let's go ahead and turn this on. Oh, you can see without it. Try that. You can probably. Yeah, I got a little light on my nose and stuff. Nice moonlight night. Try it without the night vision.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Excuse me, sniffles. Still getting over the cold a little bit. Can't use the mic 'cause I can't take my hands off your control. Kind of moving the throttle with the sticks. Gotta take my stick off my hand off the stick for a second. It's my nose. It's not starting to turn. They run like a racetrack pattern. So, yeah, keep up. Almost full light. Lights blinking in the back.
Transfer complete.
Yeah,
Disconnect.
Alright. We'll let the pod down there. Oh, that's cool. There's a light on the plane that comes on when you put it up. That's pretty neat. So I'm gonna let that go.
Strike 4110. Plug complete.
Ford 110, strike, roger that. Signal RTB. Contact Abe 127.5, Pride Push 2, TAC N72 X-ray. ICLS channel 11.
Alright, clear that tack in.
Strike 4110. We'll go.
Tack in 17. Nice, nonetheless. Clear. 11. Need that tonight. So tack in. We're 73 miles away from the ship. We got 10,000 pounds of fuel. So we got fuel to burn. But case the recoveries generally take longer than I am going to expect. I've only done one once, and it was successful, but it was rough. It took a couple of attempts. Contact the old Abe at 50 miles. We had two co-pilots with us, or two people out here with us, and I don't know if they got their mission done. They're headed back to the Abe, Abraham Lincoln. So there might be other people trying to land and stuff. That's Dubai down there. So we should have a little bit of extra fuel to burn. Not take any chances. Plug it into. So case 3 recovery. They're gonna give us a Marshall holding stack, give us an altitude, give us a DME, distance until distance meter, whatever. So we gotta figure out how far back from the ship it is, and then they're gonna give us a time. So we gotta push to the ship at the time with no signal. You just have to remember your time and go when you're supposed to, and then let them know like I'm commencing, I'm headed to play. So it's a heck of a process, and it's the craziest part is that's how they do it in real life. Like it's how they do things. It's how they handle it. So it's pretty wild. Imagine going, over the Persian Gulf, freaking middle of the ocean. We're going out somewhere over there. Our ship is that direction. It's 750 miles. Pretty intense doing this right now. Jen, still with me. Like, ship 54 miles out, but it's going to take us longer to land. The case through recoveries, to some extent, are easier at night when it's raining and stuff. It's really hard, but it gives you like a really long time to set up to get on the ship because they want the aircraft dirty or configured for landing 10 miles out. So you got 10 miles to kind of fly the needles and get on speed and get everything going. But when the plane's dirty, you got the gear down, through flaps, the hook down, there's a lot of drag, so you burn a lot of fuel. So let's see what it is.
Marshall 110, marking map street 19450, Angels 15, state 10.0.
There you are, present. See you.
Marshall 110, marking map street 19445, Angels 15, State 9.9.
110 Union Marshal, Case 3 recovery, CV1 approach. Expect final bearing 169er. Altimeter is 29.903. 110 Marshal Mothers 349er radio 21 DME Angels 6. Expected approach time is 25.
Alright. So
110. Marshal on 349. 21 DME Angels 6. Expected approach time is 25.
alright, so that means I gotta go about, they want me 21 miles behind the ship. Shit, let me look at that message one more time. So, Union Marshal, Case 3 recovery, CB1 approach, that's the one I got. Expected final bearing 169, so the ship's heading, course is 169, altimeter 293. That's my course to the ship. Marshal's Mother, radial 349 radial, which is, that's where they want me. So 21 DME, that's distance measured equipment. Angel 6. So I got to be at 6,000 feet, 21 miles behind the ship, and then at 25 after, so about 11 minutes. Check that one more time. I got a little notebook. I gotta get better at understanding stuff and writing crap down. Message history. So that's the final bearing. Radial 349. Okay. So that should work. Turn this autopilot off. Tack in. Of course. Radial, and we're gonna get 6,000 speed, about 20 miles per hour. Alright, so we're gonna aim fly this thing. Angel 6, so we gotta get to 6,000 feet. I might cheat a little bit and look at this ship if I can see it, just to make sure I'm in the right direction. Make sure I'm coming in the right side of the ship. It should work. You know what? We will be able to tell. Because if we're on the right side of the ship, then we'll see the light on the back of the ship. Long range ILS. Alright. When we get to the 21 miles, we gotta get 6,000 feet. Because there could be other planes out there that are stacked up. Like they might have some planes at 8,000 feet, some planes at 4,000 feet. So you gotta be at your altitude. So you gotta mess things up and make sure you're at the right 2993. Make sure you're at the altimeter set right, so your pressure set right, so that way you're good. Alright, that's what's left. Yeah, there's another plane right there, actually. And the carrier is... I think everything's right. We'll find out. Where the hell's the carrier? So we're going to want to stay about 250 knots and lock the throttles. 250. set up right. I think that's the carrier. Oops. Okay, yeah. That's the light on the back of the carrier. So the carriers, you can see the wake a little bit, and you can see the light on the back of the wake. So we're good. We're on the right radial. We got that sorted out. We're at 6,000 feet like we're supposed to. And we got to run this racetrack pattern until 25 after. That's when I said it, right? I got my little notepad all scratched up. I got to quit worrying about wasting paper. So approach time is 25. So at 25 after, we got to start heading to the ship. On our own. They're not going to tell us.
110. Established Angels 6. State 9.5.
110. Roger, state 9.4.
Alright. So we just got to time it. I'm not going to do the math or nothing. It's a fighter jet. I'm just going to make it work. So if I got to make some maneuvers and stuff to get out of track and be 21 miles away from the ship, when they need me, I'll just make it happen. So we just got to hang out here and wait until it's our time to come in, because they got us. It's kind of like a holding pattern, air traffic control. That's why I wanted to take some fuel. I didn't know how long we were gonna do this, and I don't know how many attempts it's gonna take to get up here. We don't have any external tanks or anything, so we're just kind of hanging out. We're at 38,000 pounds, so we're gonna land probably a little heavy. Like I said, we got when the plane's dirty and you got the flaps down, you got the gear down and stuff, when you're making the final approach, it's gonna burn some more fuel. So we just gotta keep turning and circulating and waiting for our time. So we're at 24 miles away from the ship, so we gotta be 21 miles away at 25 after. Or right thereabouts. It doesn't look like there's other planes out here. The ship's right out there, that green light. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. That green blinking light, that's letting us know that we are off to the right side of the ship. We're lined up, right? And then as soon as we come around, it'll start blinking slower, then it'll be a solid green, and then eventually it'll turn yellow. That's when we're lined up perfectly on the ship. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's good and bad, because it's at night, it's hard to see everything and stuff, but at the same time, it's like, you sure get a long time to line up with that shit. It's at night, so. If I was more confident, I might not even take fuel coming in. But my confidence in landing in the carrier is not great, so. But I hope you had a good nap. Evening nap. It's your long day. See how that green light's slowing down. Now it's solid. I can see it on the street. It's bright. And then we'll turn the amber lit up right there. The amber lit up there. Line up on the ship. So I'm gonna make one more turn, and then it turns red when we're off to the left. So I'm gonna make one more turn. And probably just start heading. This is just the way they do things. It looks like it's not a very busy night, and we're just gonna make it happen. So I gotta get out to about 21 miles, turn around a little headed on in. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We're supposed to be at a push point. 250 knots. I gotta get that math dialed in so I know how many miles I go. Cause I'd like, my end game is like that. There's some YouTubers and stuff that do these long missions on Sundays. I'd have to get like my check ride. I think that stuff's really cool. It's like I'd have to get a check ride like you would in real life. Make sure you can do this stuff and you're not going to ruin everybody's flight and stuff. So that's really cool. So that's my end game. So I want to try to do this stuff properly. Turn on the ILS. We're gonna fly under Needles. It's like a long-range ILS human lineup system. And we're gonna fly the Needles in. So my plane's gonna line me up for coming in. Get the hell out of here. Slightly early, but so turn the ILS on. Got my needles. That needle there is lined up with the ship pretty good. We're a little bit off to the left of the line up, and then we want to know I'm headed in. It doesn't look like there's anybody else out here.
110, commencing, state 8.7, altimeter 29.94.
110, radar contact, 20 miles. Expect final bearing, 169er. 110, switch approach.
So
110.
we got that line in. That's what we got to stick to. Ship's going out, and then for the final approach at 10 miles, we want to be at 1,200 feet. So we got to start descending. Take the autopilot off fully. Start doing it. We want to stay about 250 knots. It's all kind of based off of 250 knots. Because all the timing and stuff on the ship is that. And it's good because 250 knots is also the speed. You want your gear down and stuff, so you don't want to.
Altitude. Altitude.
It's funny lining up on these ships because the runway is not going in the exact direction as the ship. So it's just it's a tricky thing. The one thing this sim does is humble the shit out of you as far as like what these guys do in real life to protect this country. Okay, so the amber light's on right there. So we're lined up right now perfectly with the ship, even though it doesn't necessarily look like that because it's goofy because the ship's moving, so the ship's kind of going this way, and we gotta land on it when it's going this way. It's so crazy. I'm trying to hit this object out there. It's really interesting. It's a hell of a challenge. I did enough sim flying where landing on regular runways pretty easy. Let's just be honest. No consequences, no worries. So doing this is super special. I'm gonna turn the radar off. And then pull up this. It's really hard to see past these needles. We really need them, but it's hard to see past them. It's a little low.
110. Checking in. 8 miles. 110. Approach. Final bearing 169.
The flaps are coming down. The flaps are
110.
loaded with full, but they're still automatic, so like. Way too much sugar in it. Let's get this thing. We need to take this thing. Let me slow down. Ooh, this is sketchy. It's so fun because you put so much time into it. It's like, man, I don't want to mess it up now. We're way into this, you know. This mission, I've been playing it. I turned the stream on a little late. I've been playing it for shit. Probably 45 minutes or so. So yeah, 5 miles away. Show me where we get on the last one. So crazy because you don't hit the stick, you don't pull back, you just trim or give it more speed. So, you know, you don't want to do too much. It's a freaking fighter jet, so you get a little bit too much power. It's sketchy. Crosswind. We gotta get this needle to line up with the cross and then cross here. We got 10 miles. I got 3.9 miles into this shit. Just got mind about that. I messed up a little bit when I was counting it. Alright. Regular old god dang professional right there. Woo! I didn't call the ball though. Shit. No proper communication says. Hot damn!
Forward 110 Marshall. Welcome back. You are cleared to parking.
Thanks. Look at that.
Marshall, Ford 110.
Yeah.
Forward 110 Marshall. Bravo Zulu taking out the 2 mine layers. Dodge was also successful in the east.
Oh, what is that?
Copy that. Let's hope we are making an impact.
Hot damn! That is so rewarding. Like, I really enjoy this sim. It is so much fun to me. Like that, it took so much like learning and reading, concentration and stuff. I know it's just a video game, but like I love it. Like it's so cool that worked out. Just like the book said, I think that was the first time I ever did a case 3 recovery successful, and you got to witness it. That was a lot of time coming. So, well, I enjoyed the crap out of that. I hope you did too. But that is it for the stream. Oh, that felt so good. It felt even better because you were watching. It was live. And it was just super fun. So that's all we got. We actually landed a little harder on ourselves because we landed a little bit heavy. 37 pounds. I think it's supposed to be 33,000 pounds or less. So let's get all this done. Quick. Stop. That's it. I'm so completely successful mission. I'm so glad that worked out and you got to watch that. It made it just that much more recording. That was my first ever nighttime case 3 successful case 3 recovery. So appreciate you watching it. Hope you got that. I hope it worked good and you got to see it. So I'm gonna shut the stream off, but if you want, we could you can call me, chat on the phone for a few if you like. But if not, I understand. So I'll just talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow.